Good appropriate time of the day to you, right there, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing around us, why, that's LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you doing today? I am doing better than yesterday, which was a very, very hot day yesterday here in the UK. Sweating all over the place and generally being, doing the things that you do when it's a hot day, like sitting around limply and trying desperately to hydrate yourself. That sort of stuff. Yes? Sitting around limply doesn't sound like a good thing to have been said. What I mean is flopping around, sitting in a chair and letting your limbs flop over the edges because it is too hot to do anything else. That is what I mean. Yes? Also, I took yesterday as a day to listen to some comedy that I grew up listening to. We had a cassette tape of some of Bob Newhart's shows, from his TV series, his sort of stand-up that he did, where he was describing situations in a humorous and funny manner and playing it out as if it was a scene and not, talking at the audience like the majority of stand-up is. But yeah, and because unfortunately he died on the 18th. Bob Newhart was a big part of my childhood is not quite right, but he was certainly a comfort listen when I was doing that. Those few shows that we had on tape there. And now, of course, because I've got access to the internet and everything, I can find so many more things that he has done since then. But I go back to the old favourites on occasion. The bus driver sketch, defusing a bomb on the beach. Those are the two which immediately sprang to mind for me. They were two of the ones which were on there. There were others, like trying to introduce tobacco to the old world, to Europe. Take these burning leaves and stick them in your mouth. Oh, sounds crazy, but yeah, he was a damn good understated comedian. He didn't jump up and wasn't very energetic all over the stage and stuff. He played it very well down the line. His toupee sketch was a classic. No, the shouting at me with the caps lock on, that was definitely worthwhile for catching me with the toupee sketch. Yes, that was good as well. He was 94. It's a shame that he died. He had a very long life, and even during, maybe not the very end of his life, but he kept popping up in other things that he did. He kept popping up in things that he did. Of course he did. He kept popping up in things that you wouldn't expect him to be in. Like, he was in Legally Blonde 2. That was weird. I just turned it on and I went, that's Bob Newhart. And then I went, oh, that's what's he doing in this? But he still played it well. He was a damn good actor, as well as a comedian. But yeah, that's unfortunate that he is gone. So, how are we gonna honour him? Why, we're gonna honour him by getting in on a revolution in Warsaw, aren't we? Seeing what's going on there. So, over to the Thaumaturge. So yes, here we are. We're about to start. We are going out into martial law. As we were in... Oh, I didn't turn on, sorry, my thing. Yes, are you sure you want to load the save? Yes. Come on, I just pressed it. There we go. So now I have my controller so I can run around clicking and everything without having to use the mouse and keyboard. But yep. No, you need to use a demagnetized screwdriver. You don't have one of those on the beach while you're defusing this bomb. Just use a coin. It's just one of the things which comes to my mind from Bob Newhart. Alright, okay, here we are. We've got 1 point, which I can't spend on anything. right now because everything over here costs 2 or more. I wonder if I can max out another dimension before the end of it. I guess I need 6 points to get those 2 and get another achievement. But yeah, alright. So we are trying to meet with Rasputin again at the place, or we can talk to Ariel Rolf. A 4th bridge. I think we'll go and try. Well, I'm still Valje. That doctor guy clearly doesn't trust Rasputin. He's concerned about the relationship we have. It's just to find out more about the nature of our bond. I'd really rather just not go and see him at all. But all right. Oh, where are we then? Where's the map showing us? Oh, we're in this area. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, there's something to read over there. Well, let's just have another quick look and see if there's any emotionally charged objects. Oh, hello. Warsaw. Pressing news. There were peasant riots in the township. There were riots. There weren't peasant riots. Wow. Right. Permission was granted for the construction of a new Catholic church in Minsk. Preacher GY Rasputin. I swear I can do the alphabet. Known for his St. Petersburg controversies, arrived in Warsaw. Butchers declare a strike. The management of Warsaw Gasworks has introduced, where it deems possible, the free rental of gas cookers for 2 other pot cookers. And other 2 gas cookers. Alright. Can I go up here? No, I can't. Or maybe I can, and I'm just not paying enough attention. Oh, I want to read this thing!
Pardon? What don't you understand? Documents.
I don't know what documents you're talking about. I don't understand.
Je ne parle pas ruski.
It's not enough that he's a magician. He's scum. You'll learn right quick once I give you a beating.
Alright, destined to be a fight. Fine.
Documents. I won't say it again.
I do not know.
I'll take over.
Oh.
Documents, or are you deaf? Show them to me and you can be on your way.
Don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Yet? I'll teach you to respect the uniform.
Alright, well, we're going to get in a fight immediately today. Oh, they've got hidden... Oh no, unpredictability hinders prediction of the enemy's planned action. Okay, so I don't know, but you cannot have traits. You are reducing damage, and you are reducing damage. Alright, let's start the fight. Well, look at that. 55, 48, and 47. I might, you know, lose horribly. Okay, I know when they are going to perform actions. I just don't know what actions they're going to perform. Alright, you start suffering. So that you go down, and then... Yes, we'll interrupt your action. Hey, you got punched in the face! Oh, I thought I could interrupt your action, but obviously I didn't. Never mind. We're not doing any damage this round. So... Yeah, let's reduce your focus. Wait, no, that won't work. Because I don't know, I don't think that continues over, does it? No. Alright, let's inflict another... Let's inflict more furiousness on you. Oh, what have we got there now? Team counterattack. The first attack on this target kills a counterattack from all enemies. Yes, definitely don't want that. Alright. And then... Max damage equal to 8 for each enemy affected by the suffering state. No, because you're only going to be one enemy affected by it. Unless... I can make you. And that will protect me against states, which I don't really care about. But that's not removing your thing. Where is it? Where's the one which is removed? Is it just you? Can I not remove your trait? Requires Dimension Force Heart 6 to disable. No, I cannot remove it. Oh. Alright, so you cannot take states. Well, then... Dang. I don't need 1 health point. I can get rid of yours. Five times all enemies combined missing focus. And you're going to be missing 1 focus, so I will do 5 damage and disable a trait. Yeah, that seems good. Why not? It's only going to take this round as well. Wait. You didn't do any damage? And you attacked me this round. You shouldn't have been attacking me this round. Oh. You don't have any. Why haven't you lost? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, because I was inflicting the suffering state, not making you lose things. Yes, okay, that was silly. Alright, yeah, let's put another suffering state on you. And then... Yep, and then I'll not get whatever it is I get. Ow, oh, I am out of focus. That is not good. I sure would love to have my focus back, if I can. Why? Oh, right. And then... Yeah, you lose more focus. Ow! Ooh, ow! Vicious! Vicious, vicious beatings. Yeah, let's terrorize you, and then let's give me... Where's Upir? And that'll get me some healing as well. 8. And will guarantee your death. Yeah. Oh, although that's... Man, that's going to take 2 rounds. No, looks like I'm using you again. So that I am protected from whatever things you try to inflict upon me. -2 in terror, and then you losing 1 as well. You're going to enter a breakdown state in a minute. Ow. Ow! Stop bashing me! Right, you're down. Oh, you're dead. You're about to enter a breakdown state. So we'll concentrate over here. We cannot get rid of your thing because we need a 6, and we do not have a 6. So... let's lower your focus as well. And try and interrupt your action. Do I want to make you lose? No, I'm going to make you lose focus again. Because that guy's going to break down. Oh, then I can't do 2 at once. No, so you have broken down, so now we can use concussion, which will absolutely knock you out. And I can use the other people's. I can use that. Or no, where's over here? Do 40 damage over here. 5 times the amount of missing focus. And then I will use my breakdown thing over here, which will get rid of you. Yeah, that makes sense. Or, you know, that is a thing that I am doing that might possibly work. There we go, and now you are not broken down. You cannot have any states inflicted on you. if I make you lose one of your focus, that will mean there is 3 missing in total. And then you can Devil's Punishment for 15, which is enough to kill you. So we'll do that. Yay! We beat them all.
Visuma socially. A little patience and I would have dealt with it. What am I to do with them now?
Give him some advice.
You can finish them off. We'll have one less problem to worry about.
Wonderful idea. I won't take you up on it, though.
No, don't
I
murder the
know
people
what
in cold blood.
Rasputin sees in you. This is not a good time for Thaumaturges. Skawans put out a warrant on all of you. What are you doing here?
Looking for thaumaturges as it happens. That's what you're doing here.
You'd better tell me what you're doing here. I don't think your being here is a coincidence.
There are no coincidences in Rasputin's plan. I was looking for you, and I found you. He needs you. Now.
What are your plans? Or what is his plans?
Rasputin's plans?
Well,
What does he
yeah.
need me for?
It's not for me to
I
guess
don't
his
trust that
intentions.
Rasputin person.
You won't find him on Povonskovska anymore. Go to Povishle and find a brothel.
Okay.
There, among his lesser brothers and sisters, Rasputin puts his will into action.
Okay, we've been there before. Thank you. Rasputin's whereabouts? I learned about them waiting for him in Prague near the brothel. Alright, but we have this thing to read. Uh-oh. First of Wictor's portrait. Wanted, dangerous thaumaturge on the loose. Anyone with knowledge of this individual is urged to report to the nearest police station or law enforcement office. Officer. No reward is offered, it is a civic duty.
Intriguing.
Alright. Yes. There's another thing over here to read. Paris Gazette, miracles at St. Mary Magdalene's Orthodox Church. Is it what they really are? Yesterday's service featured an exorcism ritual performed by a young boy, performed on a young boy, not by a young boy, whose soul had been taken over by an evil spirit. The spirit was expelled, but to the surprise of the believers, not the priest, but the monk, certain G. Rasputin, put himself between Father Kirill and the possessed child. The monk, using methods known only to him, freed the child from the fetters of the evil one, while insulting the clergyman, accusing him of incompetence. The hearts of the gathered people lit up like wildfire, and verbal and bodily altercations ensued. Our brave servicemen stepped in and restored order, arresting the troublemakers. What did Rasputin want to achieve? Was the riot part of his plan? Did he sincerely care about the welfare of the child? Perhaps the boy was not possessed at all. The truth remains unknown, and probably out there somewhere. You know, if the X-Files are to be believed. Woo! Woo indeed! Thank you very much for your contributions. And thank you for being part of the community.
Isn't it just redeem, sit on it and swivel?
Oh, the least I can do. The least I can do for you is to sit here and swivel every day. Meow, meow. More relaxed swiveling today, as it's still. I mean, it is not anywhere near as hot, and in fact, it's probably not hot at all. But I am still, suffering from the effects of it being hot overnight. Now woo while spinning. I went meow. Is that close enough? Sorry. Is there anything else around here? I'm just going to get on with the plot. Sorry. Let's get to the carriage and go over. And we'll go and find Ariel Roth. Ariel Roth? I don't know. The one who is a font Roth. Or typeface? Font. I don't know. One of those people who does a thing. Yeah. Oh no! People are spawning in all over the place. No wonder. No wonder that people are all. Oh wait, this way. He was at the market. Oh, where is he now? Where Ooh, something to read on the floor. Anti-Thaumaturge leaflet. Youth, join the fight for a happy Warsaw with no magicians nor devils. Something tells me... Should have listened to my stays in the countryside. Something, something, something I heard of last. Get out of my sight. Anyway, something tells me I'm not very welcome. Oh no!
God, oh God, I had such a beautiful son, such a good boy, and the devil got him. A pox on that fiend.
Something continues to elude you. Comfort her. Leave. You doing okay?
I'm sorry for your loss. Is there any way I can help?
Just a random
Get that
person
thought
walking
and
past.
deliver divine punishment upon him. But you're one of them. Help! My goodness, everyone, help me! A magician wants to kill me.
Am I getting into a fight? I don't want to get... Oh well, alright, okay. Reduce damage? Reduce focus. Reduced damage. Alright, I don't want to kill you. Why would I want to kill a little old lady? I'm not evil. Alright, okay. Let's see. Oh, let's go to... So, can I disable all of them? I can. I can. Oh. I can. I can get rid of all of them. Yeah, alright. Let's try and get rid of your focus. Oh, I'm gonna be hit twice. Because then you'll be in the breakdown state very easily. Ow! My head! Ow! My shoulder! I mean, I was shot. That's even worse. Hey, I want... I mean, that's not going to do anything. Alright, we can do that, and then one of my other guys can disable over here. Disable somewhere else. Yeah, that makes sense. Because then you're in a breakdown state, and we can do horrible, horrible things to you. You have your trait disabled. Ow! Why do you keep shooting me in that exact bit of the shoulder? I don't know. That's going to attack a random person. No. Can I? Oh. Thank you. Maybe I don't have random on here anymore? No, I just have do enough damage to you. Alright, okay. So... where are you, snaky person? There we go. Snaky person. Attack there, doing damage. Should be enough to kill you 61% of the time. And then we'll do that. Because you will hopefully go somewhere else and attack somebody else. We've got 1 in 3 chance. Yeah! There we go. And that's you down. And that's 2 down for the price of 1. You feeling... Are you feeling something now? Yeah, alright, let's just get rid of you like that. And then you can be suffering. Are you feeling outnumbered and all horrible with all, you know, I just took down 2 of your foes at once. Your friends, not your foes. They're my foes, but your friends. Ow. Alright, you're suffering. Yeah, sure. And then... There's no point doing that one. Let's have a look. You protect me from whatever harmful negative effects he's trying to put on me. What with his exclamation mark next to his fist. And yeah, you are well and truly suffering now. You've got 3 suffering states on you. Stop hitting me with a trowel. That's horrible. There's a 40% chance of you dying this round because you're going to take 3 lots of suffering. And 8 to 9 damage. And... Yeah... Oh no, that's not... there's something that will do damage immediately. I mean, that will do 2 points of damage. Yeah, sure, why not? Punch for 9. Hit for 2. Ooh, infested with flies. You shouldn't be able to attack me, that was next round. Oh well, maybe that was a counterattack and I'm just not paying attention to them being
May
able
the
to
devil
counterattack.
take you. I hope you burn in hell, bastard. My Tajik. Spishek.
Now you see what crusades lead to, Granny. We all lose.
This isn't over. My beautiful Tajik. My son.
Well, there was red stuff around here. Oh no, it's gone now. Ah, I wonder if I had just left and not tried to comfort her, whether I could have, I don't know, learned some things. I don't know. All right. Oh, this is your apartment, isn't it? The boss is in his office. This is his apartment, not his office. If he works out of the same place he lives, that's horrible. All right. Have you seen how nice I made it in the backyard? There are geraniums. All right, thank you. Oh, he's got a cat. He's obviously not bad at all. He's got a cat.
Is everything all right?
I've got a headache, but thinking about the schmucks biting the dust brings me comfort. Some challah?
Mention the dead bodies outside. Nah, how you doing with the golem? The golem.
What, you've got a headache? Is it the first time?
Don't worry, I can handle it. Suffering the nobles.
I can put an end to it.
Are you threatening me, posh boy?
No, I'm. All right. Hey, there are dead bodies. I'm not even going to mention the dead bodies outside. It's not worth it.
I came to make you an offer. I want you to join a coterie of Thaumaturges that I intend to form.
I can already tell I won't like it. What is it anyway?
As a result of your decisions, this path is closed.
To put it briefly, 2 other Thaumaturges and I need someone like you.
Do I know them?
An old Tata Felcher and a fake psychic. You fit right in.
What do you need it for? Truly.
Admit that the story needs closure. Ask if he has any expectations. What? This story needs closure. Yeah, sure, whatever.
I came here with no purpose, but I might have just found one.
Might have is good enough.
So, you agree?
Yes. Where do you want me to go?
Opposite Różyc, there's a courtyard and a clinic, and above it is the Tata Felcher's apartment.
I can hear more coming. See, my head hurts so much I can't go down there.
Suit yourself. I'll call you when I'm done.
I'll see you later at your Felcher's.
Alright, well, looks like we're getting into more fights. You've completed the quest to Fortham Bridge. Well, that was easy enough. Hey, I must have missed out on something important there. Dead bodies, shmed bodies. Exactly! Hello!
Enough of this! The time for vengeance is here! A Warsaw free from magicians!
Hello. I'm
What are you
expecting
here for?
another fight here.
We came for Rofe. Let's take this one too. We'll put them both to the torch.
That's him. He's the one who killed my boys.
No,
Come
I
on,
didn't.
Good people.
Well,
We'll
I
avenge
not
their
feel.
death
Well,
now.
I don't know.
Death for death.
Did I kill them? Maybe. You're gonna shoot me. Alright, we got healing, we got to 80%, right? No, you have a right hidden negative state. Alright, I'm ready. I'd rather get rid of. Can I get rid of them all? Yes. 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 Alright. Let's get rid of the healing first of all. So you are I mean, I don't know what the difference is between interrupt and slow. Alright, let's get rid of you first of all. I mean, you can reduce it by 2. And I can try and interrupt your action with a quick attack. Yeah, sure. There we go. So your action is now going to come later. Wait, why are you... Why did you get to go... What? Why? Oh, was my hidden round... Prevents one from taking any action. I'm stunned. Oh, that's horrible. Alright, okay. Well, there we go. Alright, Lilac, get up there and protect me against state spin inflicted on me this round, please, with my deceptive song. Or your deceptive song. While continuing to remove focus from this person. Alright, well, I'll take... I mean, I'm not sure I could take any of those, but that's alright. I've still got 2 rounds. I could get rid of all negative traits, but that's going to take 2 rounds anyway. So that isn't worthwhile. You can do 24 damage. I need 2 more to go away. So, yeah, alright, we'll do that. Then you're going to punch me and shoot me. And then we'll get to the next round and you do that. You're not broken, but you should be doing enough damage. There we go, 40 to get rid of you. Cool. Oh, and now my second action. Oh, you guys are both... But because I haven't done any actions in between, because I've been stunned all that time, my second action is still there. And it will lower damage taken from every attack by 2. I think I will take that, rather than inflicting like a suffering or something, or reducing their focus. I will do reduced damage and take reduced damage. Oh, I bet he's glad he got his focus back. Just before he died. Only 2 damage. And only 2 damage. There we go. 6 damage and we'll interrupt. But let us get rid of you with... So 24 health. Take 11 damage in the last round. Yeah, alright. I particularly want to. I'll take that. And then quick fire combo will go off. But that will do maximum damage. Well, not maximum damage, but will do increased damage because the trait won't be there. There we go. Right, and I've got 1 round for blood debt. I don't think I can... No, I can't pass it on before that happens. Alright, well, you need to take 13 points of damage. So... Yeah, okay, let's do a 2-round action on you, with a 50% chance of knocking you out. That's fine. And then over here, need to disable your trait. 5 times all missing focus, which is 0. Restores all my focus. I don't need you to restore my focus, so... Yeah, just get rid of the trait. We'll do something better next round. Ah, I took 11 points of damage. Still got 50-50 odds. We're just going to assume that that happened, that works. And everybody else... Yeah, get me some healing. Well, that's going to take 2 rounds. Yeah, have some healing anyway from Upir. Yeah, you went down. That's great. Now I can do thoughtful development. Inflict damage, speeds up your next action by 1 round, so yep, there we go. Slashy, slashy, slash. 9 health for me. And I'm doing 20, so yeah, let's just do that. And then I will punch you. Doing 20, and then Upir will just... Oh, I have to select it, do I? Alright. Well, we'll select finishing argument. But it's not going to go off. He's going to get the kill. He's not? He did 1 damage. Hey, I'm sorry everybody, I'm really not trying to... And I don't know why I was suddenly on the other side of that, but alright. Oh, I have to find Rasputin? No! Oh, alright. I don't want anything else to do with Rasputin. What I really want to do is just leave him alone. But apparently he wants to talk to me, so, you know. No, more people. Can I get past you? Oh, the trams are all stopped as well. That's a shame, as I was planning on coming over here to where the trams are to, you know, take a tram. Ah. Sorry, map. Ah, well, where am I going then? I guess I'm taking a carriage. Alright. How dare you disrupt public transport like that? Oh, read. Pure power, anti-Thaumaturge pamphlet. We bear witness. Let people know the truth about the magician known as Thaumaturges. Read this and be aware of the threat. My name is Philippe. As many others, I used to think Thaumaturgy was something like summoning ghosts. I was wrong. My friends and I noticed a man we didn't know loitering around the neighbourhood. Being the good citizens we are, we went to ask if all was right. He came right at us, not like a normal human being with a shiv or a club. He attacked us with magic. It was as if something tore my head apart from the inside, like a great beak plucked out my muscles one by one. Agony, madness. I couldn't wake for a long time. I was dreaming, and after I woke, I was restless. I think he took something from me. Maybe a piece of my soul? I don't know. But I do know I witnessed the work of evil. People like that shouldn't exist. We must fight. It's either us or them. Be brave like Philip and Philippe, and join us. The struggle to cleanse Warsaw. Say no to magicians. No, thank you. I'm not going to go straight to Rasputin. I think what I would like to do is I would like to... Oh, I can't go there anymore. All these places are locked. I'd like to go home, first of all, and see if anything's going on there. And then go and see Rasputin. You know, I want to check in and see if my family is okay, as you might want to do during a variety thing like this. Yeah, I'm right next. Good. Anybody want to... There's no riots going on here, really. It's regular as a clock. The new edition is in stock. Well, good for that. Hey, have you heard that the Warsaw's rioting? No? Here we are. Hello. We're not going to say anything? Say nothing? That's all the... I mean, we've just done meaningful silence. Let's do another meaningful silence.
God knows how I feared for you.
A fever is spreading across the town. Where have you been?
Tell them about the Citadel. Yeah.
I've just got away from the Citadel.
I'm worrying them.
What?
Why did you end up there in the first place?
Konechkin has it in for me.
I have a feeling the Ochrana chief, Ivan Konechkin, just waited for an opportunity.
The chief? Wictor, these are serious accusations.
Oh no, I can't choose that because of the result. He was the one who had the Black Grimoire.
And all the while, the Black Grimoire was lying on Ivan Konechkin's desk.
And all this time...
Yes, he played with us and watched us squirm.
So, you're saying that you escaped an impenetrable fortress? How?
Thanks. It's thanks to my talents. Yeah, I mean that really is what I would say. Samira helped me and admit you were saved by members of the underground. I mean, I don't want to dob anybody in, but I don't also want to. I don't want to say, "Hey, it was me. I'm amazing," because you know that makes me seem arrogant and prideful, which no would be feeding the floor of pride here. The underground. Sure, the underground helped me.
I couldn't do it if it wasn't for help from a local underground unit.
Socialists got you out of the Citadel? What were they doing there? Actually, don't tell me.
I mean, they got arrested as well.
Beware of them, lad. Take it from your uncle. Kids, this is bad.
Yes. Ask about the situation in the streets.
What's really going on? I didn't notice any more violence and chaos than usual. They
Apart from all
say
the
it
people who
was
attacked you.
Kaon who allowed it. He never concealed his dislike for your kind, which your escape puts in a new perspective.
Declare you will fix. I mean, that seems more prideful than saying, I don't see a connection.
If I contributed to that, I will fix it.
I
I
will fix this whole
promise.
situation. I can fix some
I don't
riot
know
going
how,
on in
but
Warsaw, obviously.
there are some options on the table. Be careful. Whatever is happening, it's only on the rise.
Yeah, alright.
Excuse me. I need to go now.
Please be careful.
Really? That is the way saying goodbye? Sure, you'll be fine. Say nothing. Say nothing. I'm not going to assure I'll be
I
fine.
should be going to.
Not because of that, but
Victor,
because of
my
the,
lad.
you know, I'll be fine.
Listen
I've got
to
one
your
day till
old ankle.
retirement sort of thing.
My uniform tells me to arrest you, but my blood holds me back. Others won't hesitate, though. Good luck, son. With everything.
Thank you, Uncle. Oh. If there's trouble, you know where to find me. I mean, no, I don't, because you just said you were going to go away, and now you're just standing over here. I do, Uncle, I do. Alright, okay. Is there anything else going on around here? I mean, where, for instance, is our lovely housekeeper? Does she want to say anything to me? Oh, something in here to read. Mysterious letter. Marry me. I expect nothing from you, and I will not force you to do anything. All I need is to be close to you. I will do anything to give you the freedom you desire. You will be untouchable. I promise. I mean, I think we know who that's from. It's from Konechkin. Daily Courier. Who is Rasputin? A true miracle worker or perhaps a charlatan? Nowadays, everybody is asking themselves this question. They observe the recent deeds of Grigory Yefimovich. He was born in Postrescus in the unknown year of the Lord. At the age of 19, he tied the knot and begat 4 children. Then he experienced an epiphany and began to devote himself more and more to God's service. It is said that he lived as a hermit, wandering from village to village, curing people of all kinds of ailments. After years of wandering, he became known as the monk who reaches people's hearts. He went to St. Petersburg, where his chasteness and sincerity of faith was not well received. More and more rumors were repeated about him, saying what a great hypocrite he allegedly was. He was supposed to passionately indulge in debauchery rather than prayer. In the end, he was chased out of St. Petersburg, and all traces of him disappeared. Until now. Time will tell what the mystic is planning to get out of his stay in Warsaw. Alright, Daily Courier. I mean, not everybody was asking that until, you know, you put his name on the lips of people by reporting on him. No. Our housekeeper isn't here at all. She's no longer keeping house. Alright, well, you know what we should do when we're going out into a giant turmoil of unrest and political strife, etc. We should put on some new clothes. Yeah. All right. Where's the one? Oh. Sure. Let's put on the all defiant set. Not that it will do anything particular. I mean, there are no stats or anything associated with it, but hey, nothing says we can't be stylish. Hey everybody, anybody want to attack me or do things? Hello. Oh, I was coming over here to see if I could get a donut, but no. Read. Oh, it's another poster with me. No reward is offered. It's
I don't know
duty.
that bad, do I?
There's got to be something for finding all of the posters. Yeah, like an achievement, or maybe it will change your mind a bit of dialogue or something. Oh, it's that guy that we were meant to be looking for, causing these posters. Or I ain't never seen that guy before because I ain't never seen no posters around here. No? Alright, well, whatever. Just beating up a bum. Or somebody who happened to be in the way. That is not good. No. Nothing else around here? Alright, back to the carriage then. And off to find Rasputin. Yes, travel there. Ooh. No. Can I not get out again now? Am I locked? Order come from Russia. Mine come from here. Tell me you don't let any Ruskies go. Poor horse caught up in this. I'm begging somewhere else. This is a decent district. Alright, well, we know where we're going. Let's be on the lookout for things to read as we go. We know where we're going because that is where we were going, doing things with the murder, not because of anything else. Over here. Oh, it's another poster.
The things people come up with.
Tear off all the wanted poster notices with your picture. So there were only three of them, and we've done all of them. Achievement unlocked. Sorry, what was that one called? That one was called "This picture makes me look fat." All right, okay. 2 point. Oh, here's the thing to read. 2.5% of the people have done that one. I mean, it was very easy to find those three, so I guess 2.5% of the people have, you know, completed the game, and the rest haven't. Miracles at St. Mary Magdalene's Church. Okay, yeah, we've read that one. The truth remains unknown and out there. Look who finally decided to show up. Yeah, it's me, the breeder. Daily Courier, who is Rasputin. Yeah, we've read that one as well. Hello. I mean, I could, or I could just go over here. Anybody else? Anybody in here who wants to talk to me? Or can I learn secret things about things? It needed to be done. It needed to be done. Oh no. Is that... No, that's not... Is that somebody dead and rolled up in a carpet? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe? Anybody up here? Want to say anything to me? Oh, no, alright, I'll go outside and talk to Rasputin then. Horrible, horrible man that he is. Guy who forced me to help him and then turned on me immediately. Alright, Rasputin. I am not rah-rahing you now.
You made it, my friend. Wonderful.
I'm not your friend.
What's the
going
occasion?
on?
Do you want to thank me for something again?
Not today. Today, all of you gathered at this table are equally important. I want to celebrate you with this humble supper. I hope you'll join us.
Accept the invitation, get the explanation of the country issue. Mention that you saw a reporter talk about the supper. Mention that you saw a reporter.
Did you invite the press?
I didn't see a reporter.
My sermon must have made quite an impression on her. Good.
Alright, okay, I didn't see that, but alright, fine. Tell me about this
Tell
supper.
me more about this occasion.
What do you want to know?
I want to know why you've got somebody in a puffy jacket doing jumping jacks in the background. Who's going to be there?
Who can I expect to see at this supper?
It's difficult to mention everyone. My flock keeps growing, but people are different. Strong, wise, weak, dumb. Some stumble and never get back up. They will be missed today. I pray for their souls. What's important is that you came back.
Why?
You went to
I mean,
a lot
you're
of
doing this
trouble
for
to
power,
prepare this supper. To what purpose?
I wanted to meet, to talk, to show my gratitude to those of you who have persevered on the path of truth and stand with me despite adversity. Bless you.
I don't care why you chose this place.
That will do.
So, will you join us now?
Can I just leave?
I'll join you later.
No, I
I'll
won't.
be here.
Journal updated. I can only join Rasputin. Oh, typical of Rasputin to hold us up near a brothel. See, he invited his henchmen as well as journalists. Apparently, he's counting on publicity. All right, apparently, I have to join you.
Well,
I want to go
will
back
you join
to
me
the,
for supper, my friend.
to the coterie, or not the coterie, to the Thaumaturge Union, or whatever it is we're forming and calling it. Get the explanation of the coterie issue. I'm not even sure what you're talking about there.
Grigori, we have to talk.
Are you talking
That
about our
sounded
connection?
serious.
Is that what we're talking
And
about?
one should sit down before discussing serious matters.
I am.
Perhaps during supper. Will you join me?
No. Oh, all right. I have to.
All right, I'll stay. And what do you plan to do after supper?
God created the world and placed a beautiful garden within it in the east. Then, he placed a man there. The plan is for us to meet in paradise as well, because there we will get that which we deserve, my friend. No more, no less.
I mean, that sounds
Do you
like
recall our
either you're trying
conversation
to
over
poison
your
us,
father's grave?
or
When I asked who you feel you
I
are?
don't know.
You did not know the answer then, but now you must make a decision. Soon, I'll be able to give you anything you want. It's enough for you to believe.
Alas, I think what I want is your get out of my head, or for you to get out of my head. Possibly your death as well. Although I don't see how we could. I mean, we're in a world where magic and thaumaturges are real, so it's possible we could kill Rasputin and change timeline. But I don't know. I don't trust him. I don't say it's enough for him to keep his word.
Can we talk now?
Your serious matter, of course.
I was approached by certain people. They want my help in reviving one of my father's concepts.
Why are you telling him
What
this?
is it that you expect from me? Should I be afraid of something?
Yeah, I would come to bid you farewell. I mean, why are you telling him that you are forming a society against, not necessarily against him, but, you know, it is pulling you away from him. So he has to view it with a degree of suspicion.
This is goodbye for us, Grigori. We've had our moments, but now I want to go my own way. We have different visions for the future. I will work on accomplishing mine with other thaumaturges.
Thank you for your honesty. I have been very eager to eat this Passover meal with you before my suffering begins. Wait a minute, my friend. I will be with you shortly. I still want to show you something before you leave for good.
Rasputin will remember this. Uh-oh.
And Wictor, I am telling you now before it happens, so that when it does take place, you may believe that I am he.
What, are you gonna show me something? I don't know. Why didn't you just get up and leave? Alright, okay, we got blown up.
Water! People, give me water!
Is he dead? Oh, God. He's dead!
I've got you. It's okay.
Well, that was a thing.
Is this what death is like? An infinite void?
You've received the quest, last day of the summer. Decide what to do next. Alright, is there something I should be finding? Oh, yeah, there's a sparkly thing right here.
Where am I? Is this hell? Well, I could have seen it coming.
I mean, I don't know why you would think it is hell. Okay, there's another sparkly thing over here. Oh, okay, there's...
I'm telling Mom, all you Thaumaturges are crazy.
Oh, my Thaumaturge. That's good to know. I'm lighting the way forward, I guess.
And the teacher said, Wictor, is the Wraith here in the classroom with us right now? I almost pissed myself.
Alright, I'm running up against things. I don't know what I'm running up against. Is there another? Over here. Alright, I never would have thought about this.
You'll get your clothes all dirty.
I mean, you haven't really been in my life. Well, you haven't been in this part of my life, Mother, so I don't know that I... Okay, I have to click.
I'm the head of this family, and I deserve respect.
That's not how respect works.
You'll put me in an early grave.
No, that was the giant golem that was attacking you because you killed someone.
This is the end. You've lost.
Maybe I have.
Did you not hear what I said? This is the end.
I see you died and gone to hell. I don't care. I do not think that is what this is a representation of. And I don't think... I haven't been eagerly awaiting the next meeting either. But hey,
I
that's
was
the
wondering
one I want to
why
say.
you'd bother me again.
You needed me, so here I am. It is time for the trial.
What trial? Is this some sort of court?
Hello.
Barbarit.
Yes. A trial over the conscience of Wictor Schultzky.
Of what do I stand accused?
And what weighs on your conscience?
None of it? I'm not fussed about thaumaturgy. It's not weighing on my conscience that I am a thaumaturge. It's just a thing that I happen to be, and a magic I can, or a force that I can tap into and use. It doesn't make me consider whether I am good or bad. I don't think I've treated my sister terribly throughout this. I mean, perhaps it was traumatic when I killed a man and then had to leave and go away, and that might have been bad for her, but I don't think it is necessarily a thing that is weighing on me because I did. And the golem? No! That was you! You got that on me! I have... Oh, I mean, I took away her flaw, but she said she wanted that to do the golem. I'm not thinking about the golem at all. I passed on it. I gave it to Rolf. Oh, Rolf. I get... Okay, I'm thinking about family. Fine, whatever.
Your twin sister. Despite not having your power, she was only ever kind to you in this cruel world.
Yeah, and?
She was genuinely happy to have you come back to her. She was alone here, you know.
Yeah, and whose fault was that? Not mine. That wasn't my fault, was it? I mean, I know I left and went away, and that is bad, but it's not my fault that she was alone here. She could have gone to other places and talked to other people. Was it because she was your daughter that kept her away? It wasn't me.
That's very noble of you. But is there room for a caring sister in your plans for the future? I don't think so. Soon you will be left alone again. And in time, no one will remember you.
I mean, that happens to the vast majority of people. No more remote. Think about it with fear or with relief. Neither of those. Think about it with understanding. I guess
You
relief
mean
is
to
the
say
closest.
that you don't care?
No.
Supposedly, we only live as long as someone remembers us. After that, all traces of us disappear. Go on.
Alright. I have to summon other sorts because I don't have a 6 in either of those. Alright?
I'm not finished.
It's all right. We have all the time in the universe. You're a Thaumaturge, as was your father, your grandfather, and your great-grandmother. You've always thought of yourself as better than others because of that.
No. I haven't thought of myself as better. I've thought of myself as somebody who can do something that they cannot. Something different, just like they can, I don't know, sew, and I cannot do that. Oh, well,
sure?
really, cheap viewers, no.
You
can
can't
fuck off.
hide anything from me.
Sorry. Gonna ban you right now. Z, pressing the button.
I've never felt special because of who I am.
I mean, you were rich, so yes. Oh, what happened there?
My power also reminds me daily of the disappointment I felt after you disposed of me instead of protecting me.
Rubbish. I always understood you and did everything to protect us, at any cost. You're a fool if you still don't understand.
Ride is too low, bring yourself to understanding. Imagine the trial coming to an end. I can just imagine it coming to an end. Meh. I don't submit to your trial. I don't agree with what's going on
We can
here.
end by saying that I realized how much I threatened the family at that time. And exile was not cruelty. It was mercy.
That was not...
And the Black Grimoire? You always coveted it.
That's not what I wanted to happen.
And behold, according to the last will, it's yours. Do you think this means you've never meant anything?
It's a shame that you no longer think that. Alright, Victor, if that's what you want to be doing, that's not how I view this, but alright. I don't know that I ever did covet it. I don't know that it was ever Victor's... He never said, oh, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. He wanted it when it was willed to him, because, you know, it was his father's. And it was the only thing he left of him. So, whether he wanted it... I mean, maybe he wanted it for the power, but maybe he just wanted it because it was a connection to his family, to his father, to his dead relative.
Have
Whatever.
you changed your mind? Are you ashamed of your past glibness?
No.
I guess it's not a crime to change your views, right?
Not at all. Go on.
Imagine the trial's end.
Enough. Starting now, we're doing things my way.
That is
Release
what I
me.
wanted.
You're in charge here, remember? If you wish to skip the trial, it will be so. Are you ready to hear the verdict?
I don't even agree with the idea that I am being put on trial.
I want to hear the
All right.
verdict.
Yeah. I
What
want
do
this to
you
end.
think the trial has revealed?
The fact that I can bend the rules of any game because I'm a Thaumaturge.
And you think that's the way it should be?
It isn't what I wanted. It is what it is. So I don't want to object and say this isn't what I wanted. I'm going to stand by my words.
Yes.
No.
I would be a fool if I didn't live up to my potential. It's what makes me special.
I don't believe I'm special.
The verdict
I
is
don't believe you're special,
guilty.
Victor. Alright.
Guilty of self-involvement, suppressing his conscience, and breaking others at will. Guilty, guilty, guilty.
You sent here to judge me? Alright, okay.
This cannot end like this.
Yeah, it can.
And it won't end until you begin on one of the paths. This is the only way you can atone for your transgressions.
Are you talking about Rasputin and the coterie?
There may be other paths available. Which one do you prefer?
I'm going to ask what other parts you put in mind. I'm assuming you mean the revolutionaries.
What do you want to tell me?
That you can reach the world, following paths less trodden. Does it surprise you? After all, you can play against the rules. But now, focus on what's in front of you. So?
Well, we're definitely not going to Rasputin. So the coterie it is.
Why the coterie?
Because they're not Rasputin and you offered me two choices. Because they're not Rasputin, exactly.
It's enough for me that they're not Rasputin. I'm not expecting similar charlatanism from them.
So, you accept everything that was meant for you, and you will use it as you see fit. Are you happy with events taking this course?
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, this is the path that I am going down, so
yes,
yeah, why not?
I want this.
It's not that I want
So,
it necessarily.
Remember what it is you're feeling now, when the time for the trial comes.
And you? What would you do in my place?
I died beneath that tenement house. What you see is an embodiment of your pride, conscience, or doubts. Those are the things you're arguing with. Don't. You are your own worst enemy. Go now.
I mean, that is pretty much true of everybody. Your own worst enemy. I'm not overly fussed if we meet again. If you're gonna be doubts, etc. Ah, I was right near a bomb and I'm not scarred or injured in any way, shape or form there. Not visibly, anyway. And look, even my clothes survived. Amazing.
Let's meet in paradise, the garden near the fountain. Satan has asked to sift all of you as wheat, but I have prayed for you that your faith may not fail.
Examine the
I
letter.
have an idea who the author is, but I don't know how it's possible.
I don't. Would you tell
I
me?
have no idea where to look for this paradise and garden.
I mean, it sounds like maybe it's Rasputin, but I don't know that that's necessarily why.
I'll think about this later.
Alright. Mysterious letter. Note left on the bedside table while I was unconscious. Talks about a meeting in paradise and just outside a specific fountain. Rasputin? Is that you? Exactly. I don't know. And you... Oh, people. Get banned. Alright, well, we've got a reading thing. The Morning Courier, September 20th, 1905. House on fire. A great tragedy occurred yesterday at a brothel in Prague. A large number of people gathered for a communal feast outside the brothel, which was organized by a certain Grigory Rasputin, a monk and miracle worker. Feasting was violently interrupted when a bomb exploded in the building. Many people were wounded. Oh, it needs to be done. Maybe that's what the lady was saying? I don't know. Anyway, a bomb exploded in the building. Many people were wounded. Number of victims is unknown. Rumour has it the Rasputin himself, who was disappeared in the flames, lost his life in the blast. Commiserations for all injured. Oh, ooh. I wasn't expecting things in here. Our Liggy has been around. I got a towel and water dish. The towel is still wet, probably used to lower a fever. How many times has she wrung out the towel? The fever is still high. Let's hope everything ends well. Again, she tenderly places it on her brother's forehead, trying to stop with a fear for his life growing in her heart. It's nothing. Everything will be fine. It has to be. Grasnia. An unfinished cup of cocoa. It's been sitting here for a while. Preparation of the hot beverage was accompanied by the realization that it's not a cure. Also, what better to ease one's worries than a sentimental drink from childhood? Master Wictor was always fond of cocoa. Cocoa? Cocoa. Perhaps it is the aroma will jolt both his memory and his body. Ronin. Only remnants of the concoction have been left at the bottom. Force with which the bottle was placed on the cabinet stirred up the concoction floating within. Then, with discipline, an angry hand calmly unscrewed the cap to extract the medicine from inside. Helplessness breeds anger. Drink, dear nephew, drink. All the people standing around me. The care of the family, exactly. Family is a difficult subject. I could be accused of a lot of things when it comes to relationships with loved ones. However, they did not turn their backs. They didn't raise me in a moment of crisis. They took care of me and were sincerely concerned about my health, despite everything. That must mean something. I mean, I don't know that I have done anything to, despite them. I told my uncle the truth about his son, and they reconciled to a degree. I was nice to my sister. I didn't abuse the staff in any way. I didn't order them to go and do horrible things or whatever. Morning courier, state of emergency, 21st. Okay, so Governor General brings orders to the streets. On the night of September 20th, which is when it exploded, our city was placed on the state of emergency by decree of Governor General Grigori Skalin. It is forbidden to leave home after dark and participate in gatherings. Patrols on the streets and identity checks of passersby have been intensified. Therefore, people are asked to carry their documents with them. What caused such a radical reaction from officials? A number of factors contributed. The city is consumed by emotions which various thugs give vent to on the streets, as we've witnessed after the recent events at St. Mary Magdalene's Church. On top of this, dangerous criminal thaumaturges have recently escaped from the Citadel and are still at large. The explosion in the Praus brothel that caused the deaths of many innocent people, including the miracle worker Rasputin, was a straw that broke the camel's back. Oh, is he doing a Jesus thing, coming back from the dead? Who is behind all this? Much has been said about the fault of the Thaumaturges, who wreak havoc with their demonic powers, messing with people's heads. They think themselves above the law, make no secret of their contempt for authority. Why should we tolerate their privileges? Let's finally muster the courage and say, enough! I mean, no? Hello? Oh, I can't go through that bit. Oh, wait. Sparkles. Kitchen knife. One of Grazianka's kitchen implements. Lately, the hand has been gripping the knife handle more and more tightly. Chop. Can't give in to worry. Chop. It's no longer safe. Chop. What do they want with thaumaturges? They're good people. Chop, chop. Yeah, alright. Well, I'd quite like to find everybody's... No, nothing. We built this downstairs thing for just the beginning bit, alright? Hello? Oh? I'm going to go into the garden. I mean, this isn't the garden to the east, but okay. Nobody got any strong emotions out here? No? Alright, fine. Anybody else want to, Hello, dear sister. Let me ignore you by walking around and clicking on things to begin with, and then by reading this paper, and then I will come and talk to you. 22nd. Tsarevich Alexei's birthday ball. The ball to celebrate Tsarevich Alexei's first birthday we held in Dolinka Svetlana Park. Okay, that's probably the park to the east. Despite recent turbulent events and the imposition of a state of emergency, the celebration will proceed. What we all need today is a ray of sunshine in the dark sky, which is a reminder of hope and future of the Russian Empire. Tsarevich Romanov. Among the guests will be a group of the most respected residents of Warsaw, Moscow, and St. Petersburg. Fireworks show and other attractions have been planned, which Warsaw residents will be able to witness from the windows of their own homes. You can't go, you can watch through the windows. The editors, we join in the good wishes. May the clouds recede before the light, the radiance of which is reflected in the Saluator's innocent face. Happy birthday! Hello! Oh, you got a gun!
Liga?
I'm still wearing the same clothes I was when I exploded in it.
Don't sneak up on me like that. How do you feel?
Better than you thought. Talk about that with your father. Thank you for taking care of you. Yes, thank you.
You took care of me. Thank you.
Forget it. I wouldn't have managed it on my own. Grażynka helped me. Are you sure you don't want to rest some more?
That was Grażynka.
Where is Grażynka?
She left to get some supplies. It's hard to buy anything now, but she left yesterday and still hasn't come back. Maybe she just had to hide somewhere and is waiting.
I don't want to point out your nervousness. But then again, I don't want to ignore it either. I guess I need to find out if anyone visited me while I was unconscious, because I got a letter.
Did someone come here when I was asleep? Did we have any visitors?
I found a mysterious...
Apart from myself, Uncle, and Grażynka, I didn't let anyone in. The streets are not safe. Why do you ask?
I found an unusual letter on the nightstand about a garden of paradise.
What letter? The only garden that's being talked about now is the one at Dolinka Szwajcarska. The Tsar and his entourage are planning to have a garden party in a park there.
Ask what the occasion is. Find out if it could be the garden in the east. I mean, I know what the occasion is, and I assume... Well, let's find out.
Would you use the phrase garden in the east to describe Dolinka?
In the east? Dolinka is south of here. The only eastern thing about it is its guests.
What is this party at Dolinka Szwajcarska?
The Tsar is celebrating his son's birthday.
Yeah, we know that. Alright, I need to point out your nervousness, apparently. Alright.
Is everything alright? You look concerned.
That's because I am. Whatever is happening on the streets right now, it scares me.
Is that why you unearthed Papa's musket? Does it still work?
Just now I thought I would find out. Before you woke up, they shot a man on our street. He crawled away somewhere, but he was bleeding so badly. The entire city has gone insane. The Governor General has closed the borders and isn't letting anyone leave. People have barricaded themselves in their homes.
Maybe the Russians are waiting for us to kill each other ourselves. And they may be right.
Only madmen roam the streets now. I know it has to end someday, but God is my witness. I don't know what will be left of this city. I don't know what could stop this madness. I guess I'm most worried about Grażynka right now.
Where's the subject of the shop? Yeah, sure. Why not? Hey, do you think the business is faring well?
Do
you think
know
we've had
if
many
anything
customers?
happened to the store?
Nah, it's probably
I didn't
broken
even
into
want to
several
try
parts.
to get in there to check.
Yeah.
You shouldn't go there right now.
Alright, I will.
This chaos in the city. How long has it been going on?
3 days. Uncle brought you here, half dead, 3 days ago. Do you know what day it is?
Hold on.
The last day of summer.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you.
You have risen from the dead. That has to be enough for me. At least until Christmas.
Is that a big Polish surprise? Or is it your birthday? Is it our birthday?
Grażynka.
Somebody with a key.
I thought I'd find you in worse health. I see you've once again managed to avoid the consequences of your decisions. I'm afraid I must put a stop to this. You are under arrest for taking part in a conspiracy against the Tsar and engaging in terrorism. You'll be coming with us, Mr. Shulsky.
Alright, looks like I have to say nothing.
Why do you torment our family? What are you hoping to get out of it? And how the hell did you get the keys to our house?
Dear Ligia, please try to understand that it was your brother who brought these dark clouds down upon your family. I'm just trying to disperse them without bloodshed. If you don't resist, I give you my word that no harm will come to your sister. Shall we?
You require the knowledge or context required to give this response. Say he can go to hell. So that only one of you will leave this place alive. I mean, I don't understand what knowledge or context I require. Why could I not tell him he's going to go to hell anyway? Well, that's what we're going to say.
Leaving. Straight to hell, you son of a bitch. If you think you'll take me away from my own home, you are mistaken. No, Chief. We'll finish this here.
I didn't receive an invitation, so I decided to drop in on my own.
It's our friend.
After all, today is a Shulsky family holiday.
Mr. Niedzitz, Warsaw will get rid of two pests.
Why are you standing on the side of where he is?
Wanna
Why aren't you on my
share any
side
other
over
fantasies? Don't worry about the broken window pane, Wictor. I'll deduct it from the 5 rubles you still owe me.
there? Alright, fights. Alright. So, reduce damage, and under the Chief's command, alter your trait every second round. Your current trait reduces damage, requires Dimension Force to disable it. Okay. Dimension D6 to get rid of that one. And you're recovering Dimension Word. Okay, so, wow, I can't break any of these right now. That isn't great. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, so 5, 7, 5, 5. Alright, well, there we go. I guess we have to take you out of the back. I think removing your focus is probably the best way to do this. Yeah, get rid of your focus as quickly as we can. So that you break down and then we can just knock you out and then you won't be conferring traits on the others. And this time we won't receive whatever negative trait you're trying to inflict upon me as well. Yeah, take 3 damage, that's fine. Alright, and now you both have... No, still can't get rid of your traits. Alright, but you only have 1 left and you're going to lose that, so you're going to break. So I need to do a pretty nasty attack. I don't have any, so let's put suffering on you. And you, nobody is doing horrible things to me. What if you inflict damage equal to yeah, okay, get over there and do that. Do 30 damage on him. this will guarantee he goes down. Not this turn, next turn. But yeah. Ow. Ow! Why did you... Oh, because you got the thing. Alright. Oh no, it won't guarantee you go down. Alright. No, if I do... Right. You still have that. I could... 56, so I can guarantee you go down with that. Sure. We'll use you on that person at the back, and then we'll just use... Yeah. You guys can have agonies over here. That's fine. There you go. Konechkin is down. So hopefully the rest of you don't have traits now. Oh no, I'm bleeding one. No, you still do. I still can't do anything to you. Alright, okay. So let's try and interrupt your attack. And... I don't need 24 health. Sure, why don't you have blood debt on you? No, I bet you're going to get the trait which says you can't take any things now, aren't you? Yeah. God damn it. Alright, well there we go. Now you're not going to have the trait inflicted upon you that was there. And I made you suffer twice for no reason as well. Never mind, I punched you in the face. That was good. Ow! Alright, but now you can have a quickfire combo which will get rid of you. And over here... Where's Ukir? Sure. Get me a little bit of healing for 2 rounds. Why not? Do a big attack on you, or a you have reducing it by 90%. Oh, alright then. I guess what we want to do is keep you losing focus, so that then we can do a big attack when you... Ow, there we go. When you no longer have your protection up. Your boss is dead. Do you not think that maybe you could, you know, do something about that? No? Alright. And yeah, I could have done more focus loss. You know what? No, oh, that's not going to do... Wait. Is it going to do 16 damage to you or not? Let's find out. I was going to say, that's going to do practically nothing. That did do 16 damage. It ignores the other thing. Okay. And then finishing argument. 62 points of damage right to your face. That is one way to finish an argument.
I won't beg for mercy, if that's what you were hoping for.
Why would I want
I
that?
loaded my piece today. Just say the word, and the balding prick will lose the other half of his face.
Nyetjits, loyal to the end, like a dog, like his father. Are you going to let this mongrel deprive you of the pleasure?
I derive no pleasure
Will you
from
leave
killing
my
him. It's
fresh
just a thing that
corpse
needs to be
to your
done.
sister as a gift? Blood soaks into stone for many long years. A unique birthday gift.
I'm not gonna spare him.
The word.
There's just no. He is too dangerous to be kept left alive. To me and
he
my
would never
family.
have left you alone.
Yes, you're right. Thanks.
About it, did you?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god. You.
What now?
Now we'll do some
Dark
cleaning.
humor.
I'll fetch a shovel.
Why, you'll be the protagonist of my next poem.
Because you got a shovel. Alright.
Done. It doesn't even show.
Cool.
I could help you more.
No, it's your birthday.
Use.
Rest in peace, Chief.
What? No! Not rest in peace. Burn. Well, fuck off and never be thought of again. We'll plant some nice tomatoes over that. Yeah, that'll be cool. Right, decide what to do next. Inside the house? Oh, we need that cleaned up. Oh, hey, Upir. I guess I need to talk to you. Oh, you somehow teleported inside as well, Ligia. Is my friend around here anywhere? No? I mean, if I can, I would like to go and search for Grasneka, and find out if she's out there, and find out her fate, whether she's dead or alive. Hopefully just hold up somewhere before I go and conclude whatever is concluding. Alright, let's talk to Ligia first. Ligia.
How do you feel?
How do I feel? Nijit just murdered the chief of the Ochrana in the hallway.
And saved our lives.
And stopped you from...
What's next? What do you intend to do?
I don't know yet.
I'm still thinking.
I don't know what my
Do
options
you want to
are.
know what I would do?
Please.
Please do.
If it was so simple, I would leave as far away from here as possible. But I know that this city won't easily forget you, and you about it.
Thank you.
Did I help?
I think so.
Very much so.
I'll let you know how it went.
How do I feel? I put my hands out and squeeze things. Yes, very well done.
You've known me better than anyone for so many years. You were always with me, and you always will be. We have to talk about our future. Any ideas?
I mean... consider other options. I'm just going to highlight that for the moment, but I mean... Is there been a comprehensive study of what Salutors are exactly, and how they think? Because for all we know, they could still be here to sow discord and strife among the world, and taking Upir's advice might be bad. We don't know. Or at least I have not come across something on here that is. So I would rather, you know, take advice from other humans, because I can judge other humans by human desires, etc. Because I understand those, vaguely. And on an abstract level, at the very least.
Maybe Rasputin and the coterie aren't my only options. Do you remember the other suggestion from the dream? Do you think it was about escaping? We could try to break free from all of them. We could escape. Maybe we could even convince Ligia to leave Warsaw behind.
I mean, she said
What do
escaping
you
as
make
well.
of this?
That's great. You tapped on the ground, so I don't know what you mean by that.
I was thinking about our Thaumaturge friends. Who will understand better than them? Apart from you, of course. You're right. We both owe a lot to Rasputin. If it wasn't for him,
No,
we wouldn't even be talking
don't.
now. But his path, even if it
cancelled.
does lead to the Romanovs' court, is uncertain. And the price of following it is unknown.
Also, at the moment,
Tough
you
choice,
believe he's
isn't
dead.
it?
You know, what with him having been reported in the paper about him exploding, I'm not even going to click the consider siding with Rasputin, because they're not. Alright? I'm not considering that. That is not an option. Rasputin
Let's
can
not
die.
waste any more time.
Choose Rasputin, choose the coterie, choose to escape. I mean, maybe I should have saved this. Can I still save it? No. Oh, what I can do apparently is disconnect my controller by mistake by putting it down so that I could, you know, go over these. Rasputin not being chosen. There's not a chance in hell that's happening. Not, at least not for this. I tend to consider that my first playthrough is the canonical playthrough, so to speak. This is what happened in my version of the game when I was playing it. That is how it ended. Yeah, I will certainly go back at other points and play through and see the other endings and see what could have happened. But no matter, even if I find another one that I like better, I still consider my first playthrough to be the one which is what happened in my universe. Yeah? So, definitely not choosing Rasputin. Even if I do come back and, you know, go all buddy-buddy with him all the way through to the end. That is not a thing that we are considering ever for this one. I am drawn to see what happens with the coterie. Because I am interested in knowing. I don't really understand how it is an ending. Right? I understand choosing Rasputin because then you've tied your wagon to Rasputin and are following him to the end. I understand escape, to try and get out of the city and go and start fresh somewhere else. I'm not sure I understand about choosing the coterie because, I mean, to begin with, we're going to do the experiment of the 4 people trying to join together to use their powers. Okay. And then it works. I can then read my father's black grimoire. And then, do I still need them? Can I just go, thanks, I've got the black grimoire, now I'll escape. The game is deep growling. Yes, my game is deep growling, yes. It's Upir. Doing his sounds as usual. But yeah. Is it? I mean, I assume that what you're offering me here is that I am throwing my lot in with the coterie for now and ever. But I don't know what their goal is beyond read the black experiment, find out whether they can combine the 4 of us together, and if they can, read the black grimoire. And then what? How do we? Are we going to go and rule the city because we'll like Roth, where he's an underworld gang leader? Are we going to go and help people because we've got the doctor on the side, and he doesn't take payment for most of what's going on there? Will we become con artists like Samira? Will we forget all of that and do something else? I don't know what going to the coterie necessarily represents. But it is the one that is interesting, because it is explore the unknown, and that is certainly a draw for me. The fact that I have choose to escape as an option here now, as an uncovered hidden option, is great. And freedom from everybody, freedom to do your own thing, is certainly a big draw as well for me. Alright. I think because Ligia also wanted it, I think I'm gonna choose to escape. Because I don't know. Family is important. That's not exactly the thing that I'm saying here, but I think that's where we're going. Yeah. All right. Let's go for freedom.
Let's escape Warsaw to look for new adventures, my friend. I never liked this city.
I mean, that's not it at all.
All right. I'll talk to Ligia.
Yeah, we'll help her. Hey, we're gonna leave. You coming? You said you wanted escape. That's what I'm offering you. Got hit. My memory of events is foggy. At the southern Rasputin was about to tell me something, but then the explosion. To find out what happened. Kanichkin will no longer torment my family. It was Avanasti who pulled the trigger, closing the unpleasant chapter on our shared history, and that's it. Right, hey, we're going. No, nothing about my decision there, about what I decided.
Have a happy ending.
I've thought of a good ending for our story. Let's run away from here. Me and you. What do you say?
Now?
Why not? There's nothing keeping us here anymore.
What about the house? And the store?
And what about the corpse in the garden? The store is just a pile of rubbish. We can open another one anywhere. We can do this together.
If we have money.
And where would we go?
Only ask if she agrees. So Paris is a good place to start. Only ask if she agrees. So you're saying I will only ask you to leave if you agree to leave with me? I mean, what? That doesn't. I'm asking.
Yes or no, Ligia?
Yes. Anywhere, as long as we're together.
There was a man, and now the man is no more. See, Wictor? If I put my mind to it, I can do a little magic myself.
I am sorry, my friend. We are leaving.
What's with you guys? You look like you've made some very important decisions.
Agree with him. Declare you're leaving. As a result of your decisions, this path is closed. I'm afraid we're leaving.
We've decided to leave Warsaw. And the truth is, the sooner we do it, the better.
I know it sounds like we're
And
abandoning
where are you
as well.
going, if I may ask?
Paris.
Do what you will. I'd go myself, but who would make arrangements for you then, huh? You can't just go to the station, as that will be the end of your journey. You need Nijic if you're to make it.
At least I'll go pack some essentials.
Notice how that the subtitles did not correspond with what she said there. Epilogue. Looking forward, the new.
Come, come, Cinderellas, before the spell wears off and the carriage turns back into a pumpkin.
Fate brings about unexpected alliances. Thank you, Aborit's here saving our lives.
Hey, I might even pronounce your name right once.
Praise from your lips is like ambrosia to me, little sister.
Don't push it.
Understood? Dearest Ligia, make yourself at home while I have a word with the ugly twin. And so it is again that the pilgrim sets forth, and the poet remains behind. Come here, let me have a good look at you.
Make sure he doesn't cry. No. Is everything fine with you? He can be in danger of killing Kanichkin. I mean, they'll blame it on us. It was in our house. They don't know it was you. They haven't got... I don't think they've got ballistics enough to identify which gun it came from. Well, 1920s. No, it's just... I think they do. Alright, are you in any danger?
Do you think you're in any danger because of Konieczkin?
What? You want to snitch on me? That carriage can take a quick turn into the Vistula. I'm kidding. I'll be fine. Konieczkin was a pecker and a half. I did this city a favor. Enough talking. Go. It's the right thing to do. I'll look after everything here. I'll water your plants. I'll even write you sometimes. How I'm doing and such. How the shivs are doing. I hate goodbyes.
Come to Paris, my friend. Offer that he come with you. Yeah, exactly. Come. Start over in a new city. Start at the bottom. Work our way up again. It'll be fun. Like old times.
Come with me.
That sounds very strange, even coming from your lips. Besides, who will rule the city then? Not my boys, that's for sure.
How about they then? All squared up?
All squared up, brother.
All right. How do I look?
1905?
Very stylish as always.
I thought we were in the 1920s.
Before
I thought,
we realized
well,
this
obviously
doesn't
not.
make sense.
Have you made an appointment?
Say hello, so don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Jean-Pierre, you old goat. It's Wictor. I'm sorry, but you look like your father in those glasses. They make you look older. And I've asked you so many times to address me as Nadia.
I didn't say anything.
This color really doesn't become you. Let me pick something out for you. Go on then. Come in. You have a lot to tell me.
I thought you were dead, honestly. I forgot. Or if you did tell me, never mind.
You can run to the end of the earth, but I'll still find you.
Show yourself.
Wictor. Wictor. What's wrong with you?
The longer you stand there, the more harm you do to all of us.
What? Wow, I can see why I didn't come to Paris to visit my mother sooner. What if I just quit? Quit it all and leave Warsaw forever. Achievement unlocked.
What does that make me? The Uper took me on a journey that made me realize how my difficult relationship with my father looked from his point of view, and how I should look at it in hindsight. Uncle Sasha can finally enjoy retirement. He's become a grandfather too. He promises to visit us in Paris soon. The true circumstances of the Warsaw Ochrana chief's disappearance remain unclear.
But the streets know who rubbed the fucker out. Niedzic, the new king of Śródmieście. The bastard has put down roots at some undisclosed garden in Warsaw, while I rule Śródmieście with my shivs. Now and forever.
I'm worried about what's happening in the city. Warsaw is on fire. People finally dare to lift their weary heads while socialist militants carry out attacks on anyone who doesn't support the revolution. As for the Flying University, the idea faded and died in the Ochrana cells where the rebellious students were locked up. The weary traveler made it to his longed-for Albuquerque. How do I know? That's
Yay! Albuquerque man! Amazing!
But enough about that. It's time for a new adventure, my friend.
My work here is done. Get to the end of the adventure. There we go. Ooh, nice art though. Stylish. Stylistic at the very least. So yeah, that was the Thaumaturge. I wonder where. I wonder where the last save is, and whether I can, you know, just go back and choose a different ending. I don't want to do that. I don't. I'd rather. I mean, I'd rather play through most of it again and find out how it differs, rather than just pick the ending and see what's going on there. I mean, for a start, I'd have to go back and collect the golem from somebody at some point and take that. Tomorrow will be a short stream, likely. Indeed. Yeah, if there's only a few bits and pieces for the Room 4 that we're doing, that's there, so that will be a short stream as well. I have an idea of a non-point-and-clicky thing that I have found that might just be good to have, might just be fun to do a cheap and cheerful sort of thing. But anyway, I will enjoy it tomorrow. Yes, definitely. The short stream. But yeah, and that brings us on to what is happening next week. Obviously, as I say, tomorrow, the Room 4 on Point and Click Sunday, and then Monday we will be God of War, and then Tuesday we will also be doing God of War, because Wednesday and Thursday there will be no streams this week. No Wednesday, Thursday, but there will be a stream on Friday, where I might be doing Point and Click thing, or might be onto a new and exciting whatever is going on next Wednesday, or next Friday, sorry, because I do not know. I'm looking to slot in another sort of spooky, mysterious, demony, or, you know, supernaturally type thing to go in the Friday, Saturday, or the Thursday, Saturday slot, but it will be Friday, Saturday next week, just because I like that. I quite like the Friday, Saturday being, or the Thursday, Saturday being spookies. So yeah. And did I enjoy this game? There were parts where I did not enjoy that it forced me to do a thing. Like, going and talking to Rasputin. I understand why that is in there, because, I mean, it is tying it very much to the history of Warsaw and what was going on around that time and how the historical period played out. But I could have done with, I made the decision to not go down Rasputin's path a lot sooner than Wictor did, but I still had to go there and do it. And I didn't really enjoy being forced to go and do the things with Rasputin when I went, nah, not my thing. But, you know, it was still an enjoyable game, even though I was forced to do the little bits that I did not enjoy. It's interesting that in this, it is the combat that breaks up the story, rather than, as it usually is, the story that breaks up the combat, you know. Or, in a lot of games, it is, this is the combat game, and we have the combat, and the combat is doing all the combat-y things. And then we'll have, you know, cutscenes in between. But no, this was more, hey, go around, explore, talk to people, do stuff, and then go and do a little bit of combat. And the combat was nice change, because it wasn't all just use your most powerful move here. There was some thinking and a degree of puzzle solving a little bit in order to work out what was going on there. And that was quite fun to do. And I mean, I don't feel that I have explored Warsaw, but it was good to go around the city and see all of the things that were going on there. Whether that is representative of what was happening at the time, with all of the, not secret societies, but all of the secret things that were going on, where we had to collect the 3 pieces of information and then we'll be led to a different thing that was going on there. Like, oh, go and see the funny library, or the secret library, or go over here and you'll find a different kind of entertainment going on over there than would be in the mainstream. I quite enjoyed going around and finding all of those things. Although, I do vaguely wish that it was more than just me going around and right-clicking everywhere. Click, 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 click. Oh, now there's sparkles. Go and find the sparkles. I don't know. I don't know how you could have done it differently, given what was here. I don't know. But I just wish it had been slightly different in some way. Or maybe some things could be discovered via that, and some things had to be discovered via another method. Yeah? Just a bit of variation. Yeah? But still, overall, yes, I did enjoy my time with this game. And will I be going for a full playthrough of another thing? Probably. I don't know that I will run everywhere and collect everything and do all of the things that the thing said to do the stuff. I might just, you know, find a guide and say, I need to do these things to achieve this ending and get this achievement, and see what's going on there. Because I am interested to see what happens, at the very least, what happens if you side with the coterie. Like, they are an intriguing group of people to me. So yeah. I'd also quite like to know what happens if you don't find your best friend Nidich Abanasi, or whatever his real name was that I keep mispronouncing. That would be fun to see what happens then if you don't find him at all, or if you do not side with him, or if you say you set things up so that he gets the blame for something. Will he still turn up to deal with Konechkin, or will he side with Konechkin? I would be interested to find out what was going on there. Yeah, there we go. Back on the main screen after having seen all of the credits and the sketches. Even while I was talking, I was looking at the sketches and going, ooh, internally at least. But yes, that is going to be the end of our stream today. Yes, so thank you for having been here. Whether you were here live and in person, or later on the VOD, the fact that you spent any amount of time here with me means that I appreciate you. You are amazing. Indeed. As I say, we will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll be doing The Room, and then, if it is an incredibly short stream, we might be having a look at something else, which is just a fun... It's not a point-and-clicky thing, it just looked fun and exciting, and it was free, and it's still free, and I think it's always going to be free. We'll have a look at that tomorrow. I will leave you in suspense for now about what that is. And then back on Monday, as I said, with God of War. So hope you're here for some, any, all, none, whatever amount of time you want to spend here. I hope you're here for that. So, all that remains for me to do is to say that I, this person here, have been Richard. And this whole thing around us, why, he said, realizing he hadn't set up the ending yet, why, that has been LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels, and you have fun, and stay weird.